Welcome back to Aaron's Daily Thoughts. Today's subject is failure is not the end. It can be so easy to get discouraged when you mess up, when you make a mistake, when you fail. It can be so easy to want to stop moving forward, to want to give up, to get discouraged. I felt that so much in my own life when I try something over and over and over again, and it never seems to go the way I want it to. Failure, however, is a natural part of life. No matter how strong your negative feelings are, if you choose to keep moving forward, it will change your life. Successful people push through and keep moving forward even when they fail. As a matter of fact, they use failure to their advantage. It is scientifically proven that you learn more from making mistakes than you do from getting everything right. If you always get everything right, you will never learn. It will be a lot harder to get better. So why do we hate making mistakes so much? You know, here in America, we kind of have, a lot of us have a perfectionism mentality. You know, the way the entire system of society is set up is that, making mistakes is a bad thing. Think about school. If you make a mistake, you get a bad grade. And the teachers try to show you that if you get a bad grade, then you should just keep moving forward. Then you should try to improve that grade. But a lot of us see that bad grade, and then we're like, well, I guess I'm not good enough. I guess I failed. I should just give up. What's the point of even trying if I'm just going to fail? If I'm not good enough? Not feeling good enough is a universal emotion. I promise you are not alone. There are so many people out there who feel exactly the same way. They might be in their own specific circumstances, but I promise, almost everyone on earth has felt not good enough at least once in their lives. It is a universal emotion. You are not alone. So how do we bounce back? How do we keep moving forward? Well, for me, it helps to think about Martin Luther King Jr., the incredible sacrifices that he made. And one day, I heard a story about him. One day, when the riots were getting so intense and the persecution, and Martin Luther King was getting daily death threats in the hundreds. He was fearing for his life every time he walked outside. And there was one day when he felt like giving up. He just sat in his house, put his head in his hands, and he wanted to give up. He wanted to just stop. And he tried to think about ways that he could just quietly back off without causing any riots. But he felt like he needed to keep moving forward, even though he didn't want to. Every part of him wanted to just stop and give up. But he had inspiration, and he felt like he needed to keep going. He didn't want to, but he chose to anyway. It helps me to think of that experience when I'm trying to bounce back from my failures, because if Martin Luther King Jr., that amazing man who changed civil rights forever, if that man hit rock bottom, then I guess it's okay if I do too. But that doesn't mean I should give up. That doesn't mean you should give up. Every time you fail, it's going to hurt. That is a natural human response. But it takes strength to keep moving forward. So choose to never give up. Because simply by not giving up, you are achieving a success. If you have a failure, you can turn that failure into success by simply not giving up. If you fail, you make a mistake, you feel like the world is about to end, and then you choose to keep going. That is an achievement. That is success. That will make you stronger than the majority of the population. Keep moving forward. Be strong. I promise, consistent effort will always bring you rewards. Even if it's not in exactly the way you thought it would be. Keep moving forward. That's all I have for today. See ya.